Hey guys, how's it going? It is your boy, Andrew, and I'm here to do my manga reaction to Dr. Stone. Manga chapter 228. I'm going to be doing it on my phone because my internet hates me once again. But yes, this has been the moment that we have been waiting for. Almost 200 plus chapters. We've been waiting for the reveal of the Y-Man, and we were hinted at who it could potentially be, and I did see some theories floating around about who it could potentially be. I saw some about it being Chelsea, Luna, Zeno, Gin, no. Ukyo, yes, but no one thought that it's going to be Yo. But plot twist, it was Yo the entire time. No, some people thought that it was also like Tsubasa or Tsukasa, as well as Kawaku. There's a lot of thoughts that people had about who the Y-Man could be. Even someone thought that it could be like AI or someone from the past with alien technology. There was a lot of theories that we're building up to this moment, and hopefully it delivers. So we're actually just gonna dive right into it because I can't wait. Chapter 228. And yeah, we're starting it off. We're seeing like the black miasma as we have that massive stain writhing around on the moon's surface. At last, it's clear what we were seeing. Okay. As like they're seeing something, you have Chrome's like, what happened? Who'd you find on the moon? As we have Dr. Stone, and we don't get the Z equals, which that's we're anticipating. Also, I just realized you have their names on their little astronaut suits. Neat. And oh, okay. Oh, frick. Oh, wow. There's one spot that changes little by little. Oh my gosh. That giant miasma was a whole bunch of Medusa devices. Oh no. And as more Medusa devices wobble, as it's like the Medusa device that Kawaku threw, it's beginning to apparently approach this mass of miasma as Kawaku notices it, and before she begins to charge in, you have Stanley stopping her, and is like, that's the one I tossed. The Medusa we brought from Earth. Capsule and all, just floating there. Mimicking my voice, huh? The only ones who could have tried to screw us over with the false transmission were you guys. I know you can talk using radio waves, whether in English or Japanese. Cause yes. Oh no! It's the it's a okay. I get it. All along, this whole time, closer than we. Because okay. Oh, you are the Medusas, and you, the devices coming from Siku, are the machine life forms that form Y-Man. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be honest. No one expected the Medusa, the Greek monster that turns people to stone. No, it's the Medusa devices. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh. Z equals 228. Life stone. It's living stone. Okay. All right. So we are introducing full-blown science fiction into Dr. Stone. Sentient AI living stone. All right, as everyone is just shocked by this revelation of, and you know what? That it makes sense. People assumed that Ukyo was in charge of the Medusa, but I thought that the Medusa just went off because of just some like random like fluke with the vacuum. But no, it went off because it's actually a living thing. Wait. Let's think about this. There's so much that needs to be explained. There's so much that needs to be explained with this reveal for it to make just the lick of sense what we're going to do. As we have it saying, "Do you want to die?" Oh gosh. Oh. The same message we heard from Dear Wyman that other time. But why now, at this moment, shortly after our astronauts dodged a blast of petrification, do you want to die? As Geen is thinking, it's like, hang on, maybe the Medusas or the Y-Man, whatever they are, maybe that ain't trying to destroy us. Could it be that they're trying to petrify us all so that we won't have to die? Huh. That's an interesting thought. Let's put that on like the shelf of crazy shit that Chrome has said that could be accurate. Let's just put that all aside for now, and let's see what's going on. As you have Gaines like, dear Senku, I have the finest whether or not our friends are capable of honest conversation. But in any case, negotiation with a new political entity has historically and universally always begun with an immediate offering of a gift. Okay, so, except we didn't bring anything. Besides, what sort of gift makes sense for this thing? Are they even alive? As you have Senku's thing think, they must operate according to replicable rules. As long as they're rules, then there's science at work. We only know one thing for certain so far. They're gone out of their way to ask if we want to die. As you have Kaseki as well as Joel just looking at the Medusa diamonds, as we have Senku just thinking, so these things, like any other organism, consider living and surviving to be crazy important. As you have him saying, why man? That's probably not your name, but you don't mind if we stick with that, right? With the level of science we're at now, we can't create more of you, sorry to say. However, we can replenish your life force by providing new diamond batteries. One step at a time, the science of humanity passed milestones and made it that far at least. That's our gift to you, and in return, we request that you... Oh... Nice and careful now, dear Senku. Watch what you say and keep it polite. Quit firing off those damn petrification beams every chance you get, you jerkwads. You're way too candid. Okay. I mean, does it really matter if he's candid or not if he's talking against the machine? And she's like, why? Clink. Stop that kindly for moments, you beast. Why? He asked, coming from the Y Man. It's like clink, as like you have Stanley about to pull out his rocket net launcher thing. So that kindly for moments, be still. Stop that kindly for a moment to be still. I could totally read, as you have the Y Man thinking, the Medusa just thinking, oh gosh, Y-Man ain't a single entity. It's not some monolith acting in unison. I have no data to work with here, just intuition. But I'm thinking you'd love nothing more than having some maintenance done for you guys. The Petra Beam serves that purpose. Of course. Y-Man's true identity is that the Medusa devices themselves, petrification offers everlasting life, and by dangling that reward, they spur intelligent life to better itself to march towards progress. Oh, they are in fact mechanical parasites. Oh, what a revelation. What truly elegant organisms. Okay. Okay. Yes, accurate that is. About, oh gosh. Now, comprehensive communication of information about turning you to stone several millennia prior will be divulged. Whoa! Okay! Oh, shoot! Okay, so, all right, let's talk about this. There was also a theory that the reasoning the Medusa devices or what the Y-Man was potentially based off that one shot like chapter where we got a little bit more context to Byakuya and that very like cute robot that turned into a amazing anime waifu. I think I know the reasoning why he was saying that story isn't canon, just for this moment, saying like, oh yeah, no. Robots, like living robots, no, that's not true. The space station is gone, that's not the case, but here's a living Medusa device. So, alright, there's so much to break down about this that can't really be done in a single video. So I'm going to try to do it in a single video. So, review time. That was just amazing. I don't know if people are going to hate this or not. Me personally, this is freaking amazing. I loved this chapter of Dr.STONE. This was amazing. First of all, the reveal that what caused the petrification was the Medusa devices. We're going to learn that within the next few chapters and the reasoning behind that. But the fact that the Y-Man is the Medusa device, and that with the context of what Senku said, it was like, oh yeah, it was you all along. You're the one like closer than we thought. It explains a lot of things. How Y-Man knew about the Medusa, the fact that they're able to connect to radio waves, how they would learn about stuff on Earth. What if, oh, I just thought of this. Okay, what if the reasoning why the Medusa devices came to Earth was because we send radio waves up into the space, and they were able to like catch that information, know where it came from, and then head it to Earth? What if that is going to be the explanation for how these things were able to come to Earth? We probably have to go over the fact that these are like living organisms that are made of machines. So if you think that is crazy, remember that viruses exist and that they exist, but they're non-living things, but they can't be really classified as organisms, but yet they do a whole lot of things that like classifies them as an organism. So even though they are mechanic, like you can, as I said, they are parasites and they're living like machinery, but they still somewhat act like viruses, feeding off of like living organisms so that they can survive. So it's very great that Senku was able to recognize that, and it's like, okay, these things asking about death, if they have an understanding of the concept of life, they have a concept of death, meaning that they can die, and we know for a fact that they can, or at least their death is like pseudo temporary in some cases, but yeah, they can like permanently die, or probably, to be more accurate, cease to function. So that reveal makes a lot of sense. Like, we as people, we need food. Unless we are petrified, then we technically don't. But their version of petrification is like us, where we need to like sort of like relieve ourselves, like use the restroom, defecate, do all that stuff. That is their version when it comes to petrification, in that it can be artificially done. But this is just so interesting. There's just so much to talk about, so much to really try to comprehend. Senku being Senku this entire time was also great. Having them have, like, there's not going to be this big out battle between Senku and Y-Man, but just the communication of ideals and being able to talk and just learning about how this all started, which I just had that theory about. There's a lot going on in this chapter. And this chapter is just mainly them talking to the main antagonist of this entire story. And just, oh, there's just so much. This was such a good chapter. Oh, it's so great up until the reveal where it wasn't exactly clear what it was. Now, obviously, living machines is science fiction, but when it comes to Senku and the fact that petrification exists, yeah, I can forgive it. And because it's connected to the Medusas, which is also connected to the science fiction aspect of petrification, Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? I'm fine with that. This is great. I enjoyed it. Like, there's nothing else that I could really say about this chapter. I can't see really any flaws with this chapter. I just loved it. You know what? Perfect chapter of Dr. Stone. 10 out of 10. I really did enjoy it. So, like I said, most likely next chapter, we're going to get more information about the Y-Man, how the Medusas came into being, most likely how they began. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this confirms that the Medusa devices are aliens, so that's probably going to be something that's going to be explained. But oh gosh, I love this chapter. I really did enjoy it, and hopefully you were able to enjoy it as well. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. That's all I really have to say. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this chapter. And if you did, leave your thoughts down in the comments down below to see if anyone actually predicted that it was going to be the Medusa devices all along. It was the Medusa devices all along. Oh gosh, I can barely speak because I'm so excited. But yeah, hopefully you would do that, and hopefully you can catch me in my next Dr. Stone reaction video. So until then, catch you guys later. Goodbye! Ah, dang it. That's not normally what I do. There we go.